2,000% more expensive than the last G20 and 300% more expensive than any summit ever held. The government is spending more than $1 billion taxpayer dollars on the most expensive 72 hours of meetings in history. The nation's largest city and a security nightmare. How can the government look in the eyes of the unemployed and justify this billion-dollar binge?
Mr. Speaker, Canadians were shocked last week over the firebombing at the Royal Bank in Ottawa. This is a prime example why we need to be prepared to face thugs and terrorists who threaten our safety.
What is anarchy? Anarchy is a state of disorder due to absence or non-recognition of authority. Roger Clement is a man who is being railroaded for an RBC bank being set on fire. The media likes to call it a firebombing, which would imply that it was a terrorist act. However, the chief of police in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, said that it was simply an arson. So this man was incarcerated for this and has now come to trial. The video was published on the internet, and this man, Roger Clement, is now being accused of putting the video up himself. He posted the video, but he is also one of the gentlemen who was inside the actual bank lighting it on fire. So this concludes that there was 2 people in the bank. As the Ottawa Citizen reports, there were 4 different surveillance cameras that saw 2 people, Roger Clement being the one who sprayed the area with the flammable material, and then the other individual was the one who threw a Molotov cocktail to set it on fire. Roger Clement is the only one taking any fall for this. Matthew Morgan Brown was stayed of his charges, and I smell a conspiracy. You can call me a conspiracy theorist. I am going to theorize about this case until I get some serious facts about this. Roger Clement could not be the sole individual to orchestrate this entire arson at a bank just a month before the G20 in Toronto, and just, of course, it's just down the street from the Parliament buildings.
Mr. Speaker, since 9/11, security has become a new reality for Canadians and for people in every part of the world, Mr. Speaker. I think all members of Parliament, particularly those of us from Ottawa, were deeply concerned with the recent firebombing not 3 miles from this chamber, Mr. Speaker.
So it gave the Parliament the ability to yell and scream about it and make it an issue in the media that security needed to be enforced in Toronto. This whole case with Roger Clement is incredibly important and crucial to the investigation with the Ombudsman about the Public Works Protection Act being enforced in Toronto, because the media painted a picture for the public and for the police working down there that there are some bad people out there. This fire that happened at the RBC showed that. It was headline news across the country. And Roger Clement is the one sole individual who's taken the rap for this. He's been assigned to 3.5 years. His lawyer is very suspicious in all this, and I'm a conspiracy theorist.
I mean, something's wrong with this picture.
Speaker, the reality is since 9/11, there is an unprecedented need to ensure that the leaders are safe.